Hello and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. And I am really glad you guys enjoyed my green hell video that went out on, what day was it? Sunday? Hi, glow whale. I don't know why, I just really like glow whales. I'm picking up pretty much right from last time when I just said I've had enough. Yeah, so I'm just gonna continue the story. Is that a creature egg? Yeah, it's probably not important. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna look for it. I heard a crash fish, but I was gonna ignore it. Oh yeah, I did say I was going to look for this artifact, but I couldn't, mainly because, well, and I didn't, because I forgot. Oh yeah, Anyway, if you enjoyed this video of Subnautica Below Zero at any point, hit the like button, subscribe if you happen to be new to my channel, and change notification settings to all so you always know when I upload. I was talking to one of my friends in Discord, and he was wanting to make his own channel or something and get an outro, and he was going to the end of my last Subnautica Below Zero video because I think that was my most recent video at the time. And he said that, and he skipped there, and I waited a few seconds and did the outro for that video. And then after I did that, he said, "Dude, you were only like a second off." So my timing was apparently really good. And I freaked him out, but I thought I could have gone down there. Oh yeah, I turned on an accessibility to help me see stuff. Not because I didn't know this was down.
Another site found.
Hi.
Perhaps its data will tell me something useful.
This is
I have
like
collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
where even am
Signal
I?
location uploaded to PDA.
I mean, I'm only 100 or so meters down, which isn't that deep. So the oxygen pressure really isn't that big of a deal, but the only issue, oh, never mind. What I would say is getting my weight, is getting out, but there's plenty of holes right here that I can squeeze through. I turn on the accessibility to see the colors around pickable items that I can like pick up and interact with. Mainly, oh, my sea glide's dead, that's why I can't turn on the light. Oh. Yeah, I'm only like right here, so I'm fine. And I can't even remember. Why are you like that? And that's weird. Can I get in? Why are you upside down? Hello.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true, the opposable thumb is excellent. But all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
Well, Robin, you're... Ooh, there's a lot of air sacs here. Things, so I'm just gonna collect on this bounty of glitchness, so... Thank you, game, for being in experimental early access. I wasn't even gonna say in this video that I was in the experimental, but the game's like, you sure about that one, buddy? Whoa, that is kinda cool. What's the button? F6? Yeah. Can I... There. You can have a screenshot of that if you really want it. I'm just gonna bust the system, get a ton of like cured food, because all I need is salt, which is gonna be glitched everywhere. A sea glide fragment, which really won't help. And a ton of air sacs to make water. Thank you, game, for breaking. My inventory is full. Oh yeah, I meant to read that. Ah, that's so many fish, it's stupid. I love early access games. So all I have to do is make a few things of water, then some food, eat a few things of food, go back about, I don't know, 75 meters. I'm trying out like a new style where I have like an intro thing for the game, not like the intro where it just has my name on it, like has some effects and like the game logo. I made an intro for like Green Hell with that, and I think it turned out pretty well, mainly because all I took was the logo, which is easily accessible, got it a PNG, keyframed it a little bit so it moved, like I had it zoomed out really far, then zoomed back into normal. And then, what else did I do? I had a few green screens where it's like smoke and particles, some gameplay that was set to black and white, slowed down a bit, with some like eerie music. Now I think it was a good job since I haven't really made anything like that before. Granted, I was using green screens again for stuff, so drink a few things of water, so I'm full, eat some food again, so I'm full. How do I have 112 health? So I'm literally full on everything. Oh, I have a battery. I forgot about that. It's been a little while since I've played this game. There's this mod for Subnautica, the original, that brings the gargantuan leviathan to life. And I know it's in early access, like it's not publicly available yet. And I'm actually considering contacting the devs, asking if I can get a review sample of it, so I can make a video on it. Because it's only a few people that are making the mod, I believe. Like fully custom model, sounds, animations. And I've watched a few videos from the different YouTubers like HP, Insomnia, Last Bacon, which is really creepy. There's two versions. One of them is a baby which spawns in the dunes, I believe, which is really, you would be forgiven if you thought it was if it was the full size. It's a mild 900 meters in length, which if you do the math is like, I want to say 600 feet or so. I can't really remember, nor do I really care. But the adult one is, which only spawns naturally anywhere. You can spawn it in. What? This lag. You can spawn in with like cheats. And there's some miles 2,000 meters long, which is like 6,500 feet. So more than a mile long. I don't know about you, but that's really big. I don't even know if that's physically possible for a creature to be that big, like in real life. Obviously it's a game, so a creature could be the size of the whole. I just realized the map of Subnautica is like 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. So it's like the length of the map. Why did that rock puncher spawn in the air? I'm really sad that they didn't make it into the original Subnautica, but I'm glad they made it into this version. I wonder if they can make any more like Subnautica games that are like in like different environments, like a desert planet instead of all water, or like in space. That was an original idea because the Seamoth, the PDA info says that it's both good underwater and in space. So whoa, there's one of those right there. I need to learn your name, but I'm not gonna get close enough to scan you unless I absolutely have to. What happened here? There's a PDA. Can you guys like not? Please, that took up so much power, but I don't care. I never read the thing for the place we found. The aquarium module. Ooh.
New technology acquired.
No. Fabricator module. Thing for the jukebox, which I just remembered I made a really cringy video about how to get like your own songs in it. I can drop one of my empty batteries I don't know what body piece exactly we're going to use. It that one? No. This one. I know there's I think three pieces to his body, like the skeletal system, flesh, and organs, if I remember correctly. You know what? No. I know I say that a lot in this game, but no. It's because, like I said in the last video, I don't know anything about these creatures other than what they look like and what
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh yeah, I was making the thing for, which is what, 2 enamel glass and like plasteel ingot, which I think I don't remember exactly how to make an enamel glass. I should read the things. Where's the architect? Is it this? No. Yeah. This alien artifact appears to be a programmable robot that collects and analyzes samples of soil and rock. Scans indicate the presence of equipment closely analogous to human-built lasers and spectrograph analysis equipment. To weld team and electrical. We're getting closer. I know the control room will change the process of base building. It contains all the information you need in a singular place. Energy delegation for low sunlight areas, build layout, structural information, etc. We're leaps and bounds away from V1, which literally just rolled to the bottom of the ocean. Even on flat ground, rapid implosion is supposed to be painless. I hope that's true. Definitely a better way to go than the electrical fire in V5.7. Poor way to go. Super unfortunate radio call to over here. Jasmine was the latest worker that volunteered to test the control room for hazard pay, of course. She was on the radio examining some information panels when she experienced rapid decompression due to a hull breach. Apparently the panels were welded poorly and blew a hole in the wall, so no hazard pay for her, or anyone else for that matter. At least she didn't suffer. The next build should have all the kinks ironed out. And I just realized I don't know how to make an enameled glass, which is glass, lead, and diamond. Right, I don't know where diamonds are in this game, and I kind of want to look up where diamonds are, but at the same time don't, because I don't know if that counts as cheating or not, since I haven't found them naturally myself. I probably will. Okay, so diamond can be found in the deep Twisty Bridges, which I don't think we have been to yet, and also lead is found in the normal Twisty Bridges, so I'll go there. But the problem is, I think the deep Twisty Bridges is a few hundred meters down. I'll eat these just because they're going old and I don't want to. I'll drink 2 waters. And I believe also in the deep Twisty Bridges there is like fragments for the sea truck, which is pretty cool. Also, you can apparently get diamonds from sea monkeys. Like, I don't know if it's from them themselves or just the their what are they called, nests? Images? Not. I need to find an entrance to the deep Twisty Bridges. I just realized
I am picking up the signature of an important item belonging to my people. I will share its location.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So this is gonna be kind of difficult because I have to do this all in a single breath. Which, I don't know why I'm using those plants now instead of waiting until my oxygen is almost dead. Well, not dead, wow. Wrong word. Yeah, this one's definitely the deeper areas, but I also don't know what's down here. Like, creature-wise. Diamond! Okay, so it appears they might have changed the model a little bit. I think the entrance is near my sea truck, so about there. Yeah, I think they've changed the model a bit for diamond. Not no, my inventory is full. Water. Okay, that's plenty, obviously. This should be a clear shot to my sea truck. I'll stop for air, obviously. Because I know I have the rebreather and I'm gonna be fine at these depths now. Because if I didn't have this, my oxygen would have just been gone instantly. Which is, you know, not good. Oh, I thought I swam by a piece, but where are you? Storage fragment. You seem useful. Now, where do I build the fragments? Not fragments, wow. Modules for the sea truck? I would imagine the vehicle, no, mobile vehicle bay. Since I'm here, I'll look in my mobile vehicle bay to see if, where I can build. Oh, hi. That was weird. So the aquarium would be plasteel, 2 wiring kits, and 2 enamel glass. Okay, so I have 2 lead here, which for enamel glass, I don't know if that's enough for the 2 pieces. Oh, I also need glass, which is quartz. I probably have some. That's, you know, Subnautica quartz. You need it for like everything. That's pretty much how Subnautica works. This is titanium ingot, which is 5 titanium. Why is this so low? I already have 2, so 3, 4, 5. Because in normal Subnautica, it's 10 for a single ingot. Kind of makes sense, but not really. I don't know why they halved it. Like, at least keep it the same among games. Oh, apparently I can make it. I forgot. I'm just used to the, what's it called? Moon pool upgrade. I've sworn I had the builder, but no, I think I unlocked the blueprint, but not build it. The builder is a wiring kit, computer chip, and a battery, which I have. The wiring kit is 2 silver, and the computer chip is 2 table core sample. I already have 1 in my inventory. Gold and copper wire. Copper wire is just 2 titanium, which I think I have here. Copper wire. I think I have the gold, but I'll take in case. Now I need table coral, which is pretty common in the Twisty Bridges. One thing is, I'm kind of sad about the fact that the Sea Emperor isn't being used in the story anymore. I never got to talk about it because in my original playthrough, which was 2 videos, and I didn't really go through the whole story because it was in much earlier stages. Like, you had to get like a scale from a frozen leviathan, which I believe is still in the game, but it's like originally, you know how in the disease research facility there's like that thing that looks kind of like a biter but it's like leviathan class. It was like one of those skeletons but blue. You had to take a scale off of it. I would imagine that's still in the game because it's like, why would you add something that cool just to remove it? The Sea Emperors, you would talk to the juveniles that you freed from the original Subnautica, like the ones you hatched, which I thought was pretty cool, but for whatever reason they decided not to keep them in the game. Because if you spawn them in and out through the console, they were just like these black textures, like they're in an oil spill. Usually means that creature is not going to be used anymore. Along with the warper, like I could spawn one in, but I'm not going to because cheating. I don't know about you, but I feel like cheating isn't a good thing to do in a survival let's play. But they're also black, like they're in an oil spill. Like they'll teleport away, but I don't know where they go. And I should put the depth module in my sea truck. That power cell's dead, which is not great. Did I get all the research? Did I not build it? Yeah, there it is. I didn't see it in my inventory for a second. There we go. Now 300 meters. So it doubled my depth. I'm at 46 power, which isn't a ton, but I think I will have more than enough to go there and back for his body or whatever component it is. Well, it says body, so I'd imagine it's the skin. Or I am just hitting so many fish. I think I need to build that aquarium module. I know this is like the second time this happened, but what does the aquarium module cost to make? Because if it's something easy, I'm gonna make it. Because, duh. All I remember is enameled glass. That's about it. Oh, that penguin falling in was pretty cool. Yeah, plasteel ingot, 2 wiring kits, and 2 enameled glass. Which I think I have enough for most of that. I know I don't have enough for a plasteel ingot, like in titanium. But for diamonds and lead, I have 1 piece of lead. I think it's 1 piece of lead per enamel glass, but I don't have any quartz. Which won't be hard to find as long as I go back this way toward the glitch area where it's just quartz everywhere. If you ever wonder why I use my knife to open like the outcrops, is because it takes 1 strike instead of having to use it with your hands or in your sea glide. Do it like 2 or 3 times, which saves a little bit of time and oxygen, most importantly. I know these can have, oh, there's some lead. But I should go make those pieces of glass, because it's 2 pieces, there's 2 quartz per piece of glass, so whatever the amount of quartz I have, divide that by 2, that's how much glass I have. I'm gonna have enough for, and I don't know how many quartz I picked up, so I have a piece for a single enamel glass, which I think I need 2, and I think I need, actually never mind, I have enough stuff. But I keep forgetting that they changed the button. So put the amount of quartz I have in here. What else do I need? 2 wiring kits, I believe, is 4 silver in total, which I don't have. I don't even have a single silver anymore. And a plasteel ingot, which is 5 titanium, the titanium ingot and 2 lithium, which I don't think I have that. Okay, so I'll go get those resources, so see you in a bit. It didn't take as long as I thought. I thought it was gonna take easily 20 minutes or so to find everything, but it took about 10, which, well, I'm guessing is how long it took. So 2 wiring kits. I'm gonna be so annoyed if I remember the recipes wrong. And 2 plasteel ingots. Apparently I only got the stuff for 1. But back to exploring we go. Since the game is bugged and I already have the sea glide, I get 2 pieces of titanium per fragment that I already have when I scan it. So if I just scan 3 of them, I'll have enough for the titanium ingot. Wow, that lag. Oh, you gotta love early access games and experimental. Remember, obviously, what I'm seeing now isn't going to reflect the final version of the game, because I believe the experimental build is updated almost every day, so yeah. I just need another, that's perfect. Where's my base? It's over here. No, I don't think I have any lithium, which, not great.
The sea monkeys have changed their tune. If only I could let them know what I need. Maybe they could bring me something useful next time.
I don't know what happened, but apparently a sea monkey gave me something, which is
I have detected an energy signature of some strength. I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Oh, there's so many.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
There's so many of these that I need to go to. What was I building? Oh yeah, the aquarium mod. Because if I remember correctly, that will catch fish that are swimming, that I swim by. Yes, so like trap them in the tank, or I put the fish in the tank, so if I'm out for a long time I can get some food. Now here's the fun part. Since I literally have to put this on the back of my sea truck, which is a cool mechanic because it makes it means that it's fully modular, essentially meaning that I only put the stuff on it that I need or want. So now I can go back here. Yeah, I can put fish in there, which is pretty cool. And if I remember correctly, there are 2 fish in my here. Some of them are dead. What did I just get? What am I getting? Am I the only one seeing that? And I can also get in through the back. Oh! I'm getting the baby penguins. Hope the parents don't get angry at me. And this switch also detaches all of them, so for whatever reason I don't need this one. Oh, that's cool. You can. This little bottom. Like if I ever need to, I can easily get rid of. I keep picking up fish, and it's kind of funny and freaking me out a little bit because it's just the get item sound, but I can't. And it does. It's kind of freaking me out. And also, I don't know if you can tell, but since I have an extra module on me, I go a little bit slower because that makes sense. I have more weight on that the engine needs to pull. It's like, what's a good example? It's like if you take a truck engine and then somehow make it fit inside a car, the car will go insanely fast, even though the truck will go much slower. It's because not only is the engine fairly heavy, but a car is much lighter than a standard truck. So a truck needs a certain amount of force to get it to go, while a car needs much less, which is basic physics for you. The more mass you have in an area, the more energy you need to put into it. I'm having a hard time explaining this. That you need to give or take out in order for it to start moving or stop moving. Technically, due to Albert Einstein's relativity theory, he basically says that the universe is laid out like a blanket, like stretched out really far, and something with mass, so literally anything, bends that blanket. You bend the blanket, and it, you know how if you like throw a bowling ball into the middle, like if you're like sitting on your mattress and you
came within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
like, have you ever been sitting on your bed and had something next to you, but notice how like on your mattress, how your mattress kind of bends around you? Whoa, what biome am I going into? Like it folds around the shape of your body,
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
I know, that's why there's a beacon on my map. Like, the shape of the mattress will change because of you. So if you have some lighter stuff near you, they'll, like, somewhere within the, where it folds, like moves in the shape of your body, it will chain, like you'll move the stuff near you. Like you'll bring the stuff to you, essentially how space works. You can move, where are these? Flower spores. Ooh, one of these. Essentially, space is like a blanket that with something with mass bends around it, which obviously gives it the force of gravity. So that more mass in an area, and the more mass there is in a given area, the stronger the gravitational pull is. That's why if you play something like Universe Sandbox,
30 seconds of
if you
oxygen
increase...
remaining.
That's legitimately startling. Come on. Come on. That's why if you play something like Universe Sandbox and something has like a low mass but a high density, its gravity will go up. And I just realized I'm probably
Warning.
going to die.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know. Essentially, space is like a blanket. An oxygen plant nearby. I highly doubt it. Is that one? No.
Oxygen.
Ah. I feel like it's gonna be a case of one that's really far away. Ah, not now. Come on. No, no. There's one right here. There's one right here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, no, there's a door. Come on, Alan. Thank you. I was about to be so mad. You have no idea. Well, I would have spawned in my sea truck, which is like right there. I was... Oh. This is a pretty... Ooh. What was that, skeleton? Whew. A dense synthetic skeletal
New
structure.
blueprint synthesized.
A dense What?
We will use this to construct a skeleton so strong it can bear the forces of interplanetary travel if necessary.
Wow.
Provided no infection is present.
Correct.
A strong body. Whew. The feeling in my stomach, I don't know how to describe it. I thought I was literally about to lose everything and have to come back. But luckily I got free of the spike trap in time, got the oxygen plant, swam through the barrier fast enough. A dense synthetic skeletal structure made from unknown alien components. It is estimated that the skeletal material would score a 10 on the Mohs test for material hardness. It is highly resistant to shattering due to its incredibly strong impact rate. In case you don't know that Mohs...
This component you found, it is one we can use to fashion my storage medium.
The Mohs hardness test is essentially... I think it's a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 being the hardest, and diamond is at a 10. What are these? Architect ornamental plants. I take this fruit. Oh, I just remembered something. In Subnautica, in one of the caches, you can find a a data terminal where it says another one was hatched from broodling or something. Is this what one of those are? Now I have to make the treacherous swim back. I was going to lose my mind if I died on the way here because of the spike trap. And in case you don't know, where is it? This thing is... See how I got close it hid? I mean, I think it's a one-hit kill no matter what. If I get drawn in. It was going to be in the original Subnautica, but for some reason it got scrapped, leaving the tiger plant being the only hostile plant species in the game. Essentially what it does is that it can somehow detect that something is nearby. And when it detects something is nearby, it will, like, see, can I see it from here? See how it's like, stems are out pretty far. As I approach, they get pretty close to the ground, then they strike me. Now I can obviously fight back with my knife to cut it off forcefully, or I could just swim away where its grasp is weakened. Which its model is in Subnautica. I think you can spawn in with the console. Now I have to figure out how do I get out of here. So I was in the process of, you know, drowning when I found the way in. This has been an eventful episode, and I hope I'm in the right cave. Well, I'm technically in the right cave since it's all connected, but I'm hoping the right section of the cave where my not seam off. So let's keep exploring and hope I find a way out. There's another one of those guys, I'm not gonna near them. Here's some ways up which where my sea truck lies. I wasn't scared of when the spike trap first grabbed me when I was about to die. I was scared that it grabbed me because I was so close to the architect, the body place. Wow, I'm at 8% my thing. Can I glitch it? No. Okay.
Thank you for undertaking the quest for an alternative storage medium.
I would really love it if you could stop referring to me as a storage medium.
Not you. Your body.
My body is a significant part of who I am and how I experience life.
It is different for us.
Clearly, or you wouldn't have been hanging out in that sanctuary waiting to hitch a ride with me. How did you get in there anyway?
I don't know how much I should tell you.
Not a flattering story?
We came here in search of a cure for the Kara bacterium.
What? Thousands of years ago?
I do not experience time as you do, but yes, that is technically correct. My body was infected before a vaccine could be developed. I uploaded my consciousness to the sanctuary for storage.
Then what?
I waited.
What happened to the others?
I do not know for certain. Some left, others perished. Over time, my connection to them grew weaker. I cannot sense them now.
Helen,
I know you wish me to leave your body. For that, we must find 2 more parts.
Yes, okay, but what I was going to say was, I'm sorry.
Why? You have done nothing wrong.
Not sorry like an apology, sorry like I feel empathy.
Are all your human languages so confusing?
All the ones I know are.
It was interesting that Alan said, I don't know how much I should tell you. Meaning there's much more to his story. Obviously, we would probably get more as we found more parts of his body and more artifacts. Because, as he's saying, his connection to his people's network has weakened. That could mean one of 2 things. Either that if, like he was, if his consciousness is stuck in storage for a certain amount of time, he can no longer feel the presence of his people because their bodies have changed a certain amount that he doesn't know how to sense them. Or that was him feeling them all die off. Which I highly doubt it's that one, because the precursors are an intelligent race. How would an...
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Because how would an advanced civilization such as a precursor come down to 1 bacteria? All of them know each other's thoughts, needs, and whatnot. So, if, say, a few 100,000 have really great ideas, all of those possibilities for getting the cure would be explored, because, like Alan said last time, science is done more effectively with the fact that he can sense his people's thoughts. They all know each other, what they need, their true intentions, like what I was saying. So I think it would come down to that, since all of them would have different ideas of how to prevent them from going extinct. And all of them would be, you know, tested out,
Vital
explored,
signs stabilizing.
whatever, until the desired outcome came to effect. Now, I'm gonna set the Pengwings free because I don't need them and they don't give me any food, sadly. They want to eat them. Does that make me a monster? Absolutely. So, it's probably likely that they found some sort of way to... Am I being stupid? Yes. All of the Pengwings I just let out were instantly caught back by my thing. Who saw that one coming? Probably everyone watching this video, and should have expected it myself. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I just caught something else. This was an eventful episode of Subnautica Below Zero. If you enjoyed it at any point, be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if this happens to be the first video that you've seen by me, and change notification settings to all so you always know when I upload a future video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.